you're listening now and you're thinking, well, might it be appropriate for my son or daughter? Well, you'd have to ask these types of questions. Um, if your son or daughter wants to improve their overall performances across subject areas in school, looking into an academic coach probably makes the most sense. If your son or daughter is disorganized and they have difficulty managing school and this is what's holding them back, an academic coach is likely what the best area to investigate. If you know that your son or daughter has been doing fine in school, but they're now finding school a little more tougher, their marks are dropping and they don't know why, and they're more than capable, that's usually the indication that they need to develop their skills, that the skills are not developing as time is going on and would benefit from a coach. Another area is my son or daughter stressed out? Are they struggling with anxiety, school-related anxiety? We see this often. And there's two areas that we really see this in. Those students who are disorganized or have difficulty planning, and they're always rushing around last minute, they're always putting out fires, they tend to be stressed and anxious about school. And of course, developing their organization and planning skills will be how to address that. But then we've also got this group of students over here who do exceptionally well in school. Their marks are fantastic, except it comes at a great price. They work way too hard to achieve those results. And so they're up all night, they're studying all the time, and they shouldn't have to be putting that much effort in to achieve those marks. And so if you have a grade 9 student who's working that hard to achieve those marks, well, that's not sustainable. And we as parents recognize when our son or daughter are engaged in behavior that are not sustainable. Yes, you're doing fine now, but what are you going to do next year when it's harder? Or the next year after that? Or what about when I go to university? You have to be more effective as a learner, efficient as a learner. We shouldn't be spending 3 hours working hard to accomplish something that should have taken half an hour. And these kinds of breakdowns that we see that often cause students stress and anxiety are areas and types of situations where an academic coach can be helpful. And those students, and if a student has been identified with an underlying learning challenge, which really means that they have a very specific diagnosed weakness that is undermining their ability to do well in school, and there's many different types, that is a student to which they require the development of skills and strategies to overcome that weakness. And of course, we are a good fit for that as well.